You ever have that feeling, maybe late at night, where it just hits you that your life isn't really yours, like someone else is holding the remote control? I mean, we all dream of the good stuff, right? A great home, a comfortable life, happy family. But for so many of us, the reality is just a daily grind. So let's talk about a simple blueprint for grabbing that remote and finally breaking free. I mean, seriously, take a second. Are you in the driver's seat? Or does it feel more like you're just stuck, trapped in that 9 to 5 job with the constant weight of bills and loan payments and a future that looks, well, a little blurry? Yeah, that's what we call the autopilot trap. It's that feeling when your dreams are just standing still, but you feel like you're falling further and further behind. And you know the most dangerous part? After a while, that constant stress, it starts to feel normal. We actually get used to the pain of living on autopilot. But what if? What if there was a reset button? So let me tell you a quick story about a guy named Aryan. When he was 25, he had the exact same dreams we all do. But that exciting new job he landed, it quickly turned into a routine, then it felt like a jail, and pretty soon, it was just a burden. He started spending more to try and feel better, new gadgets, weekend parties, and before he knew it, his savings were at zero. And then he got a wake-up call. He bumped into an old college friend who was just getting back from a month in Europe. And the trip, it was paid for entirely by dividends from an investment he'd made right after they graduated. Aryan, meanwhile, was stressing about how to make his next credit card payment. That night, something clicked. He made a promise to himself. It was time to hit reset. And that one decision, it changed everything. Today, Aryan is financially independent. How? It was all because of a simple 5-step blueprint that he stuck to like glue. And right now, I'm going to walk you through that exact same 5-step plan. All right, let's dive in. The absolute foundation of this whole thing. Step 1, it all starts right between your ears. See, the real game of building wealth, it doesn't start in your bank account. It starts in your head. It's all about how you think about money. And what's so powerful about this slide is how simple it makes it. When you get paid, is your first instinct, what can I go buy? Or is it, how much of this can I put to work for me? Honestly, your answer to that one question pretty much decides your entire financial future. And changing your mindset, it's not some kind of magic trick. It's a choice. It's you looking at your money and saying out loud, every single rupee I earn from now on is gonna have a job. The second you make that declaration, I'm telling you, earning money gets easier and keeping it, well, that gets way easier. So once you've got the mindset right, you need a practical system, a way to organize your money. And that brings us right to step 2. This is so cool. See, wealthy people don't just see their money as one big pile. They use what's called the wealth bucket strategy. Just like you see here, your income gets split into 4 different buckets. You've got essentials, that's for your stability. Investments, that's your engine for growth. Big goals, this is how you save for a house without going into debt. And then there's the fun bucket, super important. That's for you to enjoy yourself totally guilt-free. And the real secret? You decide where the money goes before you even get it. You're basically automating your own success. Okay, so your mindset is locked in, and you've got a system. Now, let's talk about where the actual money is coming from. Step 3 is all about income. You want to know the single biggest financial risk you can take? It's having just one source of income. Think of it like this. It's like having only one water tap in your entire house. If that one tap breaks, you're done. No water. But if you have 4 or 5 taps, one can break, no big deal. Life goes on. Money is the exact same. You need at least 3 streams. Your main job, that's your primary, then a secondary income from a skill you have, and finally, passive income, the holy grail, money that shows up even when you're sleeping. Think rent from a property or dividends from stocks. And here's a little reality check for you. The middle class, we rush out to buy the newest phone, but the wealthy, they're rushing out to build a new source of income. See, wealth isn't just about earning money, it's about multiplying it. So ask yourself this right now. If my main job disappeared tomorrow, would my life grind to a halt? If that answer is yes, then it is absolutely time to diversify. Which leads us perfectly into step 4. Because it's not enough to just earn money. You have to make that money start working for you. And this is a really, really important distinction. Most people work their whole lives for money. The wealthy make their money work for them. Now, saving is critical, don't get me wrong. It gives you a safety net. But investing gives you freedom. It literally buys you a future where your investments are paying your bills, not your job. Now, the engine that drives all of this, the magic ingredient, is compounding. Just look at this chart. After 10 years, the returns are strong, yeah, but look at what happens after 20 or 25 years. The growth goes absolutely vertical. It explodes. This is exactly why the most important thing isn't timing the market, it's time in the market. The earlier you start, the more insane this effect becomes. And look at that. We're right back to where we started. Mindset. The pattern is so clear. It's all about paying yourself first. Don't just wait around to see what's left at the end of the month. The second that salary hits your account, a piece of it goes straight to your investments. It's not a luxury you do if there's money left over. It's a non-negotiable first step. All right, it's time for the final piece of the puzzle. And honestly, this might be the simplest step on paper, but it's also the hardest, and without a doubt, the most important one. Step 5. And here's the honest-to-goodness truth. Knowing all of this stuff, it's completely useless if you don't do anything with it. Because earning money, that's not the hard part. The hard part is controlling it. The real secret to wealth isn't some crazy complicated formula. It's discipline. And look, financial discipline isn't about punishing yourself. It's not about deprivation. It's just a set of simple rules you live by. Little things like waiting 48 hours before you make a big impulse buy, or tracking where your money is actually going. These small, consistent actions, the stuff that feels kind of boring in the moment, that's what builds massive wealth over time. That's what gets you the exciting results. So it really just comes down to this. Life gives you two choices. You can deal with the small, temporary difficulty of discipline today to build an easy, peaceful future. Or you can choose easy fun today and create a difficult future that's filled with regret. It's a simple choice between your short-term urges and your long-term peace of mind. So as we're wrapping this up, I want you to ask yourself a really serious question. A new year is right around the corner. Is it just going to be a repeat of the last one? Money comes in, money goes out, stress goes up, and the cycle just keeps going. Or is this the year? Is this the year you finally flip the script?
Because you know what? A new year, on its own, doesn't change a thing. We have to change for our lives to change. And the biggest lie that holds us all back, the one we whisper to ourselves over and over again, is "I'll start tomorrow." People who make real change happen, they don't wait for a new day or a new year. They change right now, in this moment. What you just heard, this wasn't just some motivation talk. This was a blueprint. So the only question left is, are you going to press play?